Alright, what's good, ladies and gentlemen? MHE here again with another video. And before we react to the game that happened this Saturday, let's try to figure out why was Illinois ranked so high? Why in the preseason were they ranked 12th? And why before this game were they ranked 9th? Because it really don't make sense to me at all. As we look at their record, right? You see they only had, since 2006, they only had what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 winning seasons. 2024, so 2023 they went 5-7, right? It automatically makes you what's it called, unranked, right, for the next season. Then they go 10-3. They beat Eastern Illinois, Kansas, Central Michigan, Nebraska. Teams that are mid-tier, low-tier in their conferences. You know, and Eastern Illinois is a FCS school. You lose to Penn State. You beat Purdue, another low-mid, big-mid, or mid-tier team. Then you beat Michigan, right? But that Michigan team was not the Michigan team that just won the national championship. That was the Michigan team that was still trying to find their way. They're in the rebuilding stage. Harbaugh left, Corum left, JJ left. You know, all these players left. So, you know, now they're in the rebuilding stage. Then you run into you ran into Penn State first, but you run into another powerhouse team. And you get dog walk, 38-9, while ranked the 20th team in the nation. All right, then you come back, ranked 24th, and lose to Minnesota. And then you go on to beat the mid-tier teams. And then, I guess because you win 4 straight and beat 14 seed South Carolina, that makes you a 12 seed, right? All right, let's go look at the rankings. All right, so preseason, right? Both the coaches and AP poll have them ranked 12th. It kind of looks like everything is besides 6th seed, 5th seed, and 4th seed, 3 and 2. Everything looks pretty much the same. Now you're telling me that Illinois is better than South Carolina and what they were bringing back to the table? They're better than Oklahoma. Well, because Oklahoma lost pieces and then they gained some pieces, and nobody really knew how good they would be right now. But better than Indiana, better than Indiana, who made the playoffs. Better than Ole Miss. I don't know. The only reason why Tennessee is ranked so low, right now I'm looking at the AP, ranked so low is because, you know, they lost Nico, they lost their running back as well. So there's that. And then let's see, as the weeks go, right? They beat a weak team, and how did Michigan lose a rank? Oh yeah, they played some weak team. There's no way Florida State go. Anyways, they beat a weak team, go to 11. Right? Let's just go to they beat Western Illinois, drop and go up to 11. They beat Duke. Duke mid-tier, whatever. Go to 9th. Then, like their 9th seed. Their 9th seed ain't real to me, man. I don't think they should have been 9th seed. Cause you're telling me they're better than Oklahoma, they're better than Texas A&M. And then let's look at the coaches poll. You're telling me they're better than Florida State, who beat Alabama, still with Texas A&M, Ole Miss, Oklahoma. Like, you're kidding me, man. But anyways, let's get into the game. Once again, this is the best.
This game from the 25-yard line. The number 9 team ranked
Once
in the
again,
nation.
this is the best quality.
Vegas stays in there on 3rd down and 5. Collins, the motion man.
Right. Let's see why are they ranked 9th in the nation.
Now Altmaier's gonna have to make something happen, and he can't get
Throw
away.
The ball.
Dragged out of bounds.
Ain't nobody
by
open.
Elijah
You're not gonna
Harding.
outrun
207 yards, 4 touchdowns.
Throw
Record-setting performance last week against Indiana State. Free rusher gets home. Illinois has their first sack of the day. They got Valentine, the running back, in motion.
Okay, so both drives went out
They pitch
fast.
it to him.
Only 5
Valentine looking
minutes
for some
to
space,
pass.
and he gets driven back
Or 4
forward.
minutes.
Another swarming play by Isaiah Bones Jones for this Indiana defense.
I think Indiana can make another run, but of course when they run through, find the ball. Don't get it. There we go. Can't get tackled by a punter. Getting tackled by a punter or a kicker is the worst thing ever, because they don't do nothing in practice. They don't do anything in practice. When we had practice, our kickers, our kicker, punter, long snapper, they did not show up to the practice until like 30 minutes left, which is when we were doing special teams. If we were doing special teams early, one coverage. If we were doing special teams early, they would come to that and then leave. Unless we were doing walkthrough that day.
Well, there's an obvious bust in the coverage.
Want to keep the crowd involved, and they do on the 4th down pickup. Now Mendoza through the air. Over the middle, there is Cooper. Gets away from
RPO, stay up.
Cooper inside the 20. Still going all the way to the 11. A 40-yard ripper for Omar Cooper.
Good catch and run. RPO
is where he excels.
To the outside. Cooper had 4 touchdowns last week. Looking for his first today, and he's got it.
That's tough.
Touchdown, IU.
That's tough.
Back-to-back catches, and number 3 has his first. 2 tight end set.
I wonder if my voice
stays in there on 2nd and 7. Altmaier pumps, looking to get away. He won't. He gets sacked by
I didn't watch
Tucker.
this game, by the way. So I just seen the score when they were doing the
effective play for this team
game breaks and stuff.
Altmaier feels it again, and he goes down again. Isaiah Jones.
Y'all had 6 people down here, and still
now
1 person came for it.
For Warren, and Beatty is back standing at his own 10, waiting for it. He dropped
Did they get a pump in?
and does get it off in time. Beatty will let this one bounce. It takes an IU bounce inside the 10 and rolls all the way to the 2.
Former Indiana Hoosier quarterback at one time.
3rd and 4. Mendoza, Hemby, first down, and then some down the sideline. Roman Hemby knocked out of bounds by Mike Scott.
A lot of people running the sideline,
So 3rd
duck
and
their
goal now
shoulder
from the
into
11.
the defender to try to stay in bounds. I just want to
Mendoza looks, steps into one, end zone, touchdown.
nice catch.
E.J. Williams goes up high.
I'm telling y'all, man, Indiana, they might make another run, man. They might make another run.
Ready to play, and he is
They
not
might.
in the game yet.
When I say another run,
With a
I mean
helmet.
make
Here's
it
a
to the
2nd and
playoffs.
7, and again, Altmaier
They're not
cannot
going to win the Big
escape.
Ten championship. For sure. It's
Felt
either
like
going
his
to be
progression
Oregon,
has been similar to
Penn
the quarterback
State, or
they've had in
Ohio
the past,
State.
like Curtis Rourke
For
last
sure.
year. Another one on the outside, Surratt.
There's
makes a
my
man miss.
boy.
Here he goes down the
Isaac.
sideline.
There's my
And the
boy.
man called Waffle House gets escorted out of bounds against this Indiana team. They could use a big stop here. Mendoza gets rid of it. Nowakowski with a catch.
Double
Now he's got a
screen.
combo in front. Nowakowski.
You gotta score that.
The Burners. Goodbye.
It's like they playing against a JV team right now, bro. They making Illinois look like an FCS school right now, bro.
Altmaier, rush comes.
But every single one of the blockers got drove back. The running back didn't even go up. He took one step in front of the QB, and that's it, and then got
Has
drove
not been
back.
able to get anything going in this game so far.
Second down and 4, run up the middle, Black has some space, and he accelerates into the secondary, spilled out across the 25 by Tanner Heckle.
If he knew where
After
he was, he would have cut to the right
211
instead
yards and
of. I mean, I think the
touchdowns.
defender clipped his leg, which made
Looking
him
for more
unbalanced.
here.
But
To the end zone, wide open.
here,
Waffle House to the
from the
house.
area.
Elijah Surratt, touchdown.
he from the area.
A huge sigh going to the locker room to get some more points on
Block
the board
kick.
for Illinois. And the kick from
Nope,
Olano.
just taking 3 points.
Online and plenty of distance.
35
He nails it.
to 10.
Cooper in motion. Up the middle, a lot of space.
Oh,
Black
gashing him.
is gone.
Gashing him.
Kalon, touchdown. 40
O
yards, sprint
linemen
to the end
washing
zone.
them down. Like, there's no
Already 5 sacks for this Indiana defense.
gap
Got to
in
get off the field.
well, I'm not
and
going
they
to
do
say
in
gap
time.
integrity. They just getting
They
washed
break
down.
4. They get home
Look
with
at the
4.
O-line. They're not
Mario
either the
Landino is
receiver.
unblockable.
Their sixth sack of the ball game.
I feel like the receivers are getting locked up.
Crimmins,
The O-line can't block
sixth
not even
punt of the
3
night.
seconds.
Brady's going to try to return this one from the 23. Finds a seam.
No way.
Brady is going to be swarmed just past
Like I said,
midfield.
y'all
on
can't
the
get
same
beat
page
in all
with his
3
quarterback,
facets of the
Mendoza.
game. Man.
Second and goal. Mendoza,
Slant.
end zone,
Yep.
touchdown. Too easy. Elijah
From
Surratt
around the
has
way.
his second.
He from around the way. He been nice. He been nice.
And count them, 5 scores.
Preseason
For Fernando.
All-American.
Not really been working.
Second and 4. Mendoza looking to get away. He won't. It's a sack by Joe Barna as we go to KT against
I'm not
Indiana
familiar
State.
with their quarterback. Oh, they got another
Hand off,
quarterback.
big hole. Kiss him
Oh, they are
goodbye.
just gashing them up to
Touchdown,
nowhere,
Kobe
bro.
Martin.
It's like,
31 yards on the ground.
what are the linebackers reading? They were just gashing them up the middle.
Rush comes. Kamara still in there. Altmaier gets tracked down.
Linemen still getting
Tyreek Tucker with the 7th Hoosier
still
sack
getting
of the
drove
night.
back, bro.
It is
Y'all
going to be
notice
loud.
that.
It is going to be
It's just a
energetic,
weight thing.
and 2 of the best teams in the country going toe-to-toe. Run to the outside. Kobe Martin takes the
Just a
pop
whole
and
weight
gains
thing.
12. That's going to be exciting next week in another one. And now behind against the Baylor team that's had a stellar start at 2-1. Martin stays
Everybody
on his
reaching.
feet. First and goal, Indiana.
Like I keep preaching on all my other videos.
Career
Like
high
everybody's
rushing yards
reaching
last
for
week at
tackles. They're not
109. He's up to
running through the
89,
tackles.
looking for more, and he's got another
Linebackers just
touchdown.
running into
Second of the
blockers.
night.
Linebackers
Kobe
running
Martin.
into
And
their
Indiana
own
is
D
up
lineman
over
who was
60
getting blocked.
here at home.
Now the O linemen are blocking 2 people at once.
And you got to trust
Running
that
back
you
just running
still
butt naked.
have the right process and the right culture to get this thing back on
Making
track.
sense.
Hampton unloads, tipped and picked. And you saw
When you
that.
throw
You saw
down
that
the middle,
experience come to
you gotta throw
fruition
a
in that
perfect
fourth quarter.
pass. Because anything high,
The late
you're gonna
handoff,
get
and
picked off.
horse up the middle.
Look at that.
Another chunk.
41 got
Dummett,
reached.
an elite defense. Corey
I mean,
Heatherwick
not
going
reached,
over to
but-
Miami.
Look at the
For a
line.
couple years in the Big Ten. Mendoza's going to keep it himself this time. Showing off the juke move inside the 40 on a
Offensive
gain of
linemen
15.
should not be able to
63
climb
to
all the
10
way
your
up to the
final
linebackers.
against number
That
9
fast,
Illinois.
man. But I don't know, man. They got a tough schedule. They go against another one of my boys from around the way in USC. Then they play Purdue. I definitely got them losing. Because USC, they're two wide receivers, Lemon and oh man, it's gonna kill me that I don't know boy's name. Lane, that's his name, Jacoby Lane, Lemon and Lane. The funny thing is, I had his name in my head paused first before I said Lemon. So, anyways, I got USC winning, so I got them being 3-2. I got them beating Purdue, so 4-2. Losing to Ohio State, obviously. 4-3, beating Washington. I didn't know Washington was looking that good now. Did not know Washington was. Who has Washington played so far? Well, they play Ohio State this week, so they beat. Oh, they ain't play nobody good, man. Yeah, Illinois is over Washington. Tough fight against Rutgers. I think they can beat Rutgers. Maryland looks pretty good. Malik Washington. I don't know if he's going to stay all 4 years at Maryland or 3 years at Maryland, but that guy looks pretty good out there. I have them, and then I have them beating Wisconsin and Northwestern. But to put these boys that high, ranked 12th, ranked 9th in the nation, that was crazy. They don't belong there. Indiana proved it, right? And then obviously when they run into, Ohio State's going to prove it. USC might prove it, but I mean, I don't mean to sound like a hater, but realistically, reminds me of that lady who lost. Who lost? I think it was Florida who lost, or some team lost, and then she moved them up in the rankings. Like, what kind of people we got on the board doing these rankings, man? I don't know, but that's it for this video. I'll see y'all on the next one. I'm out.